Hey everybody, I am going to try this recipe that I found online, Texas Roadhouse rolls. 2 tablespoons of yeast, 1 cup and 1/4 milk, cup of honey, large egg, salt, 4 cups of flour. You add the yeast to the milk warmed up, and then you wait 10 minutes. And then add honey, and then you wait 10 minutes, and then you add everything else together. I will post the recipe that I wrote mine down from. I have it saved on my phone. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Make these yeast rolls. Today we're having some chicken spaghetti, so I wanted to make some rolls to go with it. Okay, I've got my milk in here, and I got me some honey. It says 1 cup, but I just got this. I didn't think about it. Maybe it was, I used a whole bottle, so maybe that's enough honey. It's going to have to be for today. All right, so I got to get my yeast in here, and I'm going to warm it up. Well, I got to warm this up and then put my yeast in. That's my milk. Okay, be right back. Okay, I got my yeast in my milk. This is the kind of yeast I used. So I need to stir this up. And it said wait about 10 minutes. So in the process, I'm going to put everything else together in my mixer. So let me get everything else together in my mixer. I know I might look like I make a mess when I cook. Alright, I will be back in a minute. Okay, now it says I need 4 cups of flour, and this is my bread flour, just so you know. So I'm going to put that, get 4 cups of it. And get that in here. Alright, let me get that, and I'll be right back. I got to find me a way to start holding my camera while I record. I've got my flour, my salt, and my egg in here. I got just a few more minutes, and I'll put my yeast and honey and milk in here. And then I will mix it. Then I'll have to let them rise for an hour, it said. Like we did the bread. The shadow keeps crying. Why are you crying? Because Papa's outside? Quit crying. She don't like when I'm doing stuff and I'm not holding her. She likes me to be sitting down on my chair and holding her. Okay. So, all right, I will be right back. Should be about time to put this all together. Okay. This is how this is looking. So I'm going to get that in there. It's been about 10 minutes. I hope these turn out good. My friend was supposed to come today and do this with me. We had it planned, but she had a death in her close family, and then I hadn't been feeling very good through the night, and my husband came home not feeling good, and it's just been crazy. But anyway, I needed to go ahead and make this meal because we already had the chicken defrosted. Okay, anyway, here we go. I'm going to put this together and mix it. Sorry if I don't sound very good today. I just hadn't been, like I said, I hadn't been feeling the best in the household. But please pray for my friend and her family, her girls. Okay? Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, and my husband did fix my lights, but they're just not turning on. Well, there's one of them. Alright, so I'm going to put this down. And can't do it holding this. Yeah, I can maybe. Okay, put this down and turn this on. Let it mix up these rolls. I'll be back and show you what I got when it gets done. Okay, I've been mixing this for a few minutes. It looks too wet. I just don't see it being, I think it needs a little bit more flour. I just don't think it's going to, I think it's going to be too wet. I am going to put a half a cup of flour in it and see if that makes a difference. Just so you know. Okay, my light won't stay on. I don't know about these lights. But anyway, yeah, it's looking like it's more going to be what I want it to be. It looks like it's, yeah, okay. I think that half a cup of flour helped. Like I said, I just found this recipe on Google, so I don't know about it. I'm gonna let it mix for a few more minutes. I may have to add some more. Not sure. I want it to look a certain way. Okay, I will be back. All right. So I ended up adding just another half a cup of flour. So I'm just gonna go with that, and hopefully these are gonna turn out good. I'm gonna go ahead and get them out of here and put them in my big Tupperware bowl to rise. And I will let you see it as I go along. Hope it's gonna work out. Okay, this is my dough. I'm gonna put it. I got it in my bowl. I'm gonna put this towel over top of it and let it rise. See how it does when it rises. I felt more confident with Courtney's the last bread recipe I made with Courtney's. I don't know. Anyway, I hope this turns out good. All right, we'll see how it does. I'll be back. Okay, if you hear any talking in the background, my husband's sewing. Okay, it's not been an hour yet. It's only been maybe about 30 minutes, but this is rose, so that's a good sign, I guess. I'm gonna let it keep rising, and I'm gonna try to make the dinner rose here in just a little while. I don't know, for some reason I just got real nervous. Like I said, this is the second time making bread and stuff like this or something on my own, so I hope they turn out good. I hope they do. We shall see, won't we? I'll be back. Okay, guys, it's been an hour. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get these done up. I'm going to have to work on this little bit of counter I have because I got my crock pot over here. All right, I'm going to get these together and then I'll be back. I'll let you know how they turn out, okay? My husband's helping me. Come over here a little bit. This is the way I got my dough looking. So it turned out, I think, okay. I'm going to go ahead and make my little dinner, my little rolls, and then I'll show you what they look like when I get them on the pan. But I think it's going to turn out good. All right, now hit that red button again. All right, guys, these were trying to separate on me when I was trying to get them and make them into the roll size. I don't do good on things like this. I don't know if I should have cut them out with using a cup or a cutter or something. But anyway, I made this many, and it's probably more than what I had more dough because I had to use more flour in my recipe because it was too wet. So I'm going to let these rise. I'm going to spray a little oil on here, and I'm going to let these rise. And I just made me a loaf too because, like I said, it was going to be a lot. I just didn't want to deal with it, to be honest. I'm going to be honest. I don't like sitting here doing these little things. My anxiety gets to me. I may just be a bread maker using these better than doing this rolls. Anyway, that's what I've got so far. But I'm going to let them rise, and then I'm going to put them in the oven and see how they turn out. I will be back. I'll show you my honest what happens. Okay, guys. See, they've been rose, but see how they done? They separated on me. But I'm fixing to put them in the oven. That rose too. So I'm going to go ahead and cook it and see how they do when they get done. I hope they're good. I hope they are. All right, I'll be back. Okay, guys. They may be talking in the background. It's my husband. He's on the phone. But these got done, and I put some butter on them. And I'm gonna crack one of them open and see how it tastes. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. I was able to